Witcher 3 DLC in 2026? What? That's right. I woke up this morning and got set to make some content and saw the news. Witcher 3 DLC set to arrive soon. Wow. As a huge fan of the series, the books, and, well, The Witcher, Witcher 3 is an amazing game that still plays well 11 years later. And for there to be rumors of a DLC at this point seems pretty unorthodox, but brilliant. I'm stoked by the prospect, but it is just that, a prospect. Let's look into it. First off, various sources are starting to come out with information on this DLC and are pessimistic at best. However, one content creator came out hard with some optimistic information. Huge shout out and credit to Neon Knight for catching some amazing information on investor meetings, discussing how Fool's Theory were in charge of some of The Witcher's projects and are hiring a marketing specialist. He goes on to say that they anticipate far more profit than when they released Cyberpunk Phantom Liberty. Wild suggestion there. Go check out his video and make sure you support his great reporting. On top of that, we have a Polish source outright saying that The Witcher 3's DLC will be released in May 2026 at $30. Mateusz Krzyzanowski, probably butchered that, an analyst at Noble Securities, a firm that manages hedge funds and investments, reported this rather nonchalantly. This is my opinion here, but if an investor of big financial portfolios is suggesting something as potential earnings, I doubt they're doing so without just cause. Also, anything reported to substantiate his claims in doing so would likely be based on fact, albeit insider information. Here's where I offer a new perspective to the conversation though. I am a longtime fan of Sword of Convaleria, a great game where we are in the midst of a Witcher 3 collab. Weird, right? Witcher 3 collab in 2025-26? With the news of Witcher 4 already well known, why not just have a Witcher 4 collab? Why else would Project CD Red go out of its way to collab with a Chinese developer like XD Studios? This is pure speculation, but I theorize it is to reach new markets and audiences in China. This collab is amazing, and I highly recommend anyone who enjoys TRPGs to check it out. The Witcher's characters are humorously out of place here, as they are the only English-speaking characters amidst Chinese and Japanese-speaking voice actors. Back to the point. This all could be an effort to draw attention to their suggested 2026 release. This lines up with Project CD Red's timeline for their cross-platform mod support update, which was originally set to release in 2025, but was pushed back to 2026. Famously, everyone knows that every modder's bane is when a game gets updated. Rather than disrupt your fans with multiple updates within a year's time, just release them at once out of consideration for those amazing modders. Once again, this is just conjecture, but usually things start to point in one direction when they are sincerely heading in that direction. Furthermore, this lines up well with what was stated by our Polish financial analyst, who detailed that the DLC would kick off the proper marketing campaign for The Witcher 4, set to release in 2027. It lines up well, almost too well. Forgive me, I'm always prepared for disappointment in game releases, as they tend to be mired in setbacks and broken promises. Something that Project CD Red was notorious for with Cyberpunk 2077. Have they learned from their mistakes here? Is the same going to be true here? Witcher 3 faced a few delays, but nothing like Cyberpunk. I don't know. You tell me what you think. Drop down in the comments and tell me all about it. Does this excite you? Is this just hype? Are you not optimistic about the Witcher 3 DLC? Is it going to be horse armor? Tell me all about it. As always, huge shout out to my soldiers. Thank you so much for supporting the cause. If you too are interested in supporting the cause, make sure you check out the links down below for my Patreon as well as YouTube members. With that said, till next time guys, I'll catch you later. Bye.
Let's fucking move!